everybody, welcome back to the channel for another video. Today I am part of a monthly collab that's actually we post on Instagram. It's with MsCharlie. What is it? Sea Nutter Butter, something like that. I'll link her in the description below. She puts together this collab every month, and last year we did singles cruise. This year we're doing singles road trip, and yeah, so you'll see today, sometime today on Instagram, everybody's pictures. She'll send us a little collage of everybody's pictures and of their looks that they did, and then the pictures that we had to choose from. And so you'll see that go up on my Instagram later sometime today. But for now, let's just get into this video, shall we? My name's Gloria. Welcome. So glad that you're here. So let's just do this video, shall we? So like I said, this is called the Singles Road Trip. It's a monthly collab that MsCharlie puts together. And there's sometimes there's maybe just one or two of us doing it, three of us, and then sometimes there's more. I don't know who all's doing it, but later, like I said, later on Instagram, there'll be a post and you'll be able to see. I do know that Lori Latimer, sisfantastic, she does it every month. And so yeah, that I do know. But anyway, so we're supposed to take, we're going, if I tell you where we're going, we're going to Denver, Colorado this time. And I'll show you up here somewhere the picture that there's three pictures she gives us, and I'll show you the picture that I chose to kind of create a look, and we'll see what happens. So we're supposed to take a single eyeshadow, or if you don't have a single in the color you need, you can use a palette with a single eyeshadow, which is what I'm going to be doing today. I'm actually going to use two palettes that have single eyeshadows in because I can't find some of my, I need to get some more singles. That's what I need to do. I need to invest in some more singles. But anyway, so we're going to create a look. And like I said, you see the picture up there somewhere, what I'm going to use. So these are the colors that I'm going to go with. And this is from a Natasha Denona, the Rose and Wood palette. It's this dark brown here. There's no names, there's numbers, but no names. So that dark brown, that is this one. And then for this one, I don't know if you can see it a little bit. I'm gonna use that in my transition. This is from the Natasha Denona Hot Topic palette. And it's this color brown right here. Actually, I'm using two from this one. I'm gonna use this one and this one, I think. I'm not sure, but I think. And then I chose from, I have a few, not very many, but I'd like to get more, Divina eyeshadows. And this one is a beautiful one. And I thought it would go perfect with this look. And this is from Divina, and this is Blood Moon, like that. And that is this, and it is a multi-chrome. Thought that would be really pretty to put on part of my lid, maybe. That's what I'm gonna put it, use it. And then I like this one here because if you'll notice, that picture has a little bit of what, like an orange type glowy sunset. So this is one from Give Me Glow that I came up with, Creamsicle, and that is this right here. And I'm gonna try to use that too. So yeah, and I don't have my base on, and I'll put that on in a little while, but let's get started with this eye, shall we? I have some new concealers that I want to try, but I like to do a video on them first, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my Beauty Crop. Okay, first I got to get stuff off of my fingers. Stuck on Me, Stuck on You, Stuck on Me, Stuck on You eye primer, which I've hit pan, and I thought about, I've gone on to Macari to think about getting some, but I don't know. I just don't trust people. I've had bad experiences with that, with not necessarily Macari, but with Poshmark and stuff, and so I'm just really leery to do that. So yeah, so I've ordered some different ones from different places and to try out. But anyway, we're using this today. So MsCharlie, she is she does some absolutely outstanding, beautiful eye looks. You do not want to miss her. She is on YouTube, and I will try to remember to link her YouTube channel in addition to her Instagram channel. So last year she did the singles cruise, and I got to participate in a few of those, But this year we're doing a singles road trip, and I'm trying to make it a point to do it every month. I think I might have skipped maybe the first one because I was sick. The first or second one, maybe I was sick. But anyway, the rest of them I've done. So anyway, let's just get started, shall we? We're going to start off with that dark brown. No, actually, I'm not either. I'm going to start off with this one in the Natasha Denona. This one right here. This is in the Hot Topic palette. We're going to start off with that one. And I'm going to use a fluffy brush for that. And I'm just going to use this Lorella fluffy brush. I have some more Lorella brushes that I got in a giveaway that I won from Lori Latimer. I haven't had a chance to clean them, but I will today because I got a bunch of brushes to clean. So anyway, I think it's really fun to do this. And even if you don't have a YouTube channel, you can still participate. You just do a look, take some pictures, send them to MsCharlie, and there you go. That's all you have to do. And it's actually a fun project. I like it. This month we're in Denver, Colorado. I have never been to Colorado, and I can't go to Colorado because, why can I not go to Colorado? Because it's a high elevation, and I have a neurological problem that evidently you're born with, and I didn't know I had it until I had my my youngest son, and then I had a massive seizure, and ended up in the hospital and had some scans done, and what they thought was a brain tumor was not a brain tumor at all. It was a right frontal lobe AV malformation. So because of that, I can't go to Colorado, and I'm sad about that. Well, kind of sad, kind of not, but yeah, anyway. But I can participate in this eye look. I don't have to go to Colorado to do that. All right, so we got that done. Now I'm going to go into, I don't think I'm going to use this one actually. I think that's all I'm going to use in that palette. I'm going to go into this Natasha Denona palette, the Rose and Wood, into that dark brown, and I'm going to deepen out that outer corner area. Find a smaller brush for that. I think I'm going to use this one, which is Mange or something like that. Anyway, where is that? It's that right there. I'm going to use that. So I think these are fun to do. It's fun. It gets you, and it can get me out of my comfort zone because I don't do real, some of the looks can be bold. And, some of them aren't, I guess. I don't know. And I'm just rambling. So I'm going to put that in. And I always tap first because I do have hooded eyes. And when you have I have hooded eyes, but I have crepey eyes. That's what I meant to say, crepey eyelids. And when you have crepey eyelids, if you just go in like this or blend in, then you're going to end up with it being patchy, that I have found. But if I do the tapping first and then go in with blending, I don't have that problem. It's really... Oh, me. Okay, we'll do some more here. And I never can get them just the same. Never can. But that's okay. I wear glasses. Ain't nobody gonna know the difference once I put my glasses on, really. Let's see. Maybe. Maybe just a little bit more here. Okay, that's close enough. So we got that done. Now, there's a little bit of fallout with that. Now what I want to do, I want to go in with this color. I think that's so pretty. I've been wanting to use that, and I've been looking for a good reason to use it, and today is my reason. But first, I am going to use some glitter glue first. So I'm going to put that on, and yeah, let's just do that. Okay, put it on that eye first. All right, now we're gonna try this. I'm gonna try it with a brush first. I want a flat brush. I'll go with this brush, which I think is what is this brush? A motor brush. This big flat motor brush. We're gonna do that first and see. May end up having to use my finger, but we're gonna try it with this first. I'm just gonna put that right in here. Oh, that's it. Look at that. It's bold, but it's beautiful. Just want to put it on this part of the lid. And again, do some blending. Isn't she pretty? She's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Maybe I'll use my finger just a little bit. I think she's pretty. I think she's pretty. Go to the other eye. She's pretty. Look at that, it changes color. And you know, that sunset, that dark, the gold and the orange, it just kind of changes color. So I thought this would be really pretty. I don't know. What do you think? Let me know what you think. All right, let's do some blending. You know what? I didn't put glitter glue on this eye. Shoot. Oh well, it's too late now. Too late now. Way too late, actually. I got too much over here. This is a good thing I didn't put my foundation on first because I'm making a mess. Do we need a light? Let's see if a light makes it. Nah, you might can see it better. So pretty. That is a pretty color. I don't know that I would ever wear it out, but it is a beautiful color. I can't believe I forgot to put glitter glue on this side. Oh well, live and learn. Okay, now I'm going to use a different brush, and I'm going to go into this color here that gives me glow, creamsicle color. And use this brush here. This is an AOA Studios brush. What is this? An E123, I think. Just gonna use a little bit of this. We're gonna go here. I have no idea if this is gonna look good, but we're trying it. Why not? Why not? If it doesn't work, I mean, it always washes off, right? It's just makeup. It washes off. I don't know. I don't know if I like it there or not, to be honest with you. But it's there. And it's going to stay. Since I didn't put glitter glue on, I'm going to have to use my finger on this one, I think. Kind of blend it a little bit. More with my finger on this side, maybe. What do you think? I don't know. I don't know that this really goes with it, but anyway. I used it. All right, that's the main part of the eye. So now I'm gonna go and I'm going to go off and clean up, finish up the eye, do the base, and I'm gonna come back and we're gonna talk about it. So hang tight. All right, guys, this is it. This is the finished look. This is what I've came up with. There's a picture somewhere up there again. Let me know. Did I use some of the, I think I used the colors. I used them. That's what I think anyway. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. All right, so let's talk about what I did. I finished up the eyes. I did some cleanup, and then I used this Pear Nova eyeliner in Unikite, I think is how you say it. Anyway, this right here, I used that on the upper lid. Not a lot, just a really lightly did that with my upper lid. So I used that. And then on the lower lid, I took, where are they at? I took that dark brown that I had in the Natasha Denona palette, and I put that underneath my eye. Did that. Then I used something. I have got to clean up my desk, my makeup table. I can't find anything. Let's see, did I put it back in here? Yeah, I used the ColourPop Cold Girl Metallic eyeshadow stick. I just put that in the corner of my eyes a little bit and just a little bit up here to kind of blend that so the heart would have harsh lines there. Use that. Then for mascara, and I used my L'Oreal Voluminous Eyelash Primer Base. Got a new one of those, so use that. And then I'm trying to use up this KVD Full Sleeve 2B Mascara in black. I use that. And then for my eyebrows, I used my Anastasia Brow Definer in soft brown. I used that. And then I just took my NYX Control Freak Clear Eyebrow Gel just to kind of put them in place, to kind of hold them in place a little bit. I did that. And oh my, anyway. And voila, that's the eyes, which is the main part of what we're doing, right? But we're going to talk about the base now. So for my base, I used this Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I didn't like this the first time I used it, but that was because it's supposed to be a moisturizer and a primer, and so that's how I used it the first time, and I did not like it. So now what I do is I use my moisturizer that I always use, and then I go in with this, and I actually like it. And I have a couple more of these small samples that I got from Ipsy, and then I may or may not have purchased one. I don't know. We'll find out, won't we? So I use that as my base primer, and then for my foundation today, I used my Revolution Skin Silk Luminous Serum Foundation in F2. I like this. I don't like to use a full coverage foundation in the summer months, but for fall, I like to use a full. In winter, I like it. I'll use a full coverage a lot of times. That's what I use. For my foundation, for my concealer, I use under my eyes, I use the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Concealer. And, let's see. Fair 02, I think. Fair 02. I would like to get the one that's lighter than that because I like to kind of make it a little more brighter under my eyes, but I can't justify buying that right now. All right, and then I also used some of the Catrice Under Eye Brightener Instant Awake. I use that. I do not like it as well as I do my e.l.f. Putty Color Correcting Eye Brightener. I like this better, but for the month of August, this is in my makeup basket, so that's what I'm using. Let's see. For a bronzer, I used my Essence Baby Got Bronze. I used that for a little bit of bronze today. Then I used my Morphe, what is this called? Jumbo Bacon Set powder in Brightening Pink, which I like a lot. I really like this. Then for my blush, I use a blush lighter. What did I use the Beauty Bakery Cotton Candy Champagne Blush Lighter Palette. I used that as my blush and highlighter, and I used it in No Champagne, No Gain, this color right here. No Champagne, No Gain. That was my blush and highlighter together. And then for my lippy, I used, what did I use? I used this lip liner from LYS, Speak Love, in the color, what, Devoted, which is a brown. Use that. I think this is a lip liner. Is this a lip liner? Yeah, it's a lip pencil. First I thought, wait a minute, I might have used the wrong thing. But no, that is what that is. And then I used my Revlon Iced Mocha Lippy Bullet Lipstick. Use that. And then I took a little bit of this from Unearthly Cosmetics. This is a orange gloss in the color Psych. I took some, which is this right here. Which is that. And I just dotted a little bit of it on. I got it right there. And just kind of to give it a little glow. So that's what I did. And voila. This is my finished look. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Okay, guys, that's it. So don't forget to go over to Instagram sometime today, and you'll see where I have a post, and it's going to have all the women that are participating this month in it, and then you can go look at their looks. And I will link MsCharlie's Instagram and her YouTube channel in the description. And yeah, that's it. That's all I have, guys. So until we see you in the next video, take care. Bye.